I know, I'm getting a arm pump, a little bit of hand pump, my throttle side.
Yeah. I can't ride for real long. My hands just like, I can't even hang on.
That was me for a while. I'm trying to get it back, man. I had a gnarly wipeout at Milestone a while back.
Yeah.
And this wrist was bad and it was just healing. And this one was my strong arm. And I came over a jump and there was a bike lane right on the backside of a jump. I didn't even have time to do nothing except for I hit it and just something happened. I flew and got knocked out a little bit. And then I tweaked both wrists. So I started wearing one on this hand. This one's healing up, but it gets pumped up really easy. And this one's actually fucked up again. So I'm going through this weird wrist problem phase. Sometimes it doesn't take much if I'm just holding like this, weird on the bike, and I hit a bump in the road. Yeah. Just enough to, and it's like,
Yeah.
I do these trails all the time if it's any, that's my loop.
Yeah.
So I know it like the back of my hand, even rutted out and fucked up.
Oh yeah, well I started that damn trail.
Oh, that first one? That one's fun, I know.
Yeah.
It was skinny a long time ago, and I've been running it. But I try to stay like within the, but now, you know, notice that hill now that I used to be able to shoot right through that rut all the way up, that big deep rut. It was smooth, like before the rain. Now you got to go on the left or right of it. That one rut as you come, the little uphill section, it's got one deep rut all the way through the middle of the trail. That used to be smooth, I could just get right in it and fucking, it's nice and smooth. Now it's just fucking all shattered out.
Yeah.
So I'm going to the left, crossing through, and then going to the right, and then back to the left, so the trail is getting wider right there because it's so fucked up everywhere.
Well, it's going to start growing back now with all this rain.
What a bad year last year, huh?
Yeah.
As far as rain. You want to head back down towards the trucks?
Gotta have wet dirt.
Yeah, wet dirt's good. Have you ever done this other loop? I'd like to go, but I like to try to charge them as fast as I can. I wish you knew the way, because then I could just follow you.
I can only go so fast.
I know.
I gotta like see my hands, you know. But yeah, I've done everything here. But
sometimes I take this, I go down the roads over here along the side, and I drop down that one steep hill and drop into the valley down there. And then I'll shoot up that one canyon that's all washed out right now and come up that steep hill right there, which brings you up right here somewhere.
You ever go down in the wash and stuff or no?
No, I went way back in there when I was first coming out here last year sometime, and then I just quit going back there. I saw the Ranger once, I was on the top of a hill, and I was like, I just go the other way, but I know another guy that got busted way over there. I've been out there by the sandstone hills and shit. Out there by that concrete thing once, you know, somebody took me out there.
Up on top.
I know there's a big fucking kicker. You can make a huge, like 150-foot table back there if you wanted to. There's that road that's just like this, and it's a big plateau. And if you put a little kicker like that and hit that thing 5th gear, yeah, if you go down through that road past the barbed wire fence and took a left, yeah, you could make a booter right there.
That's too big for me.
That's too big for, well, the only thing, you could come up short and roll it out though. That's the only thing I like about it. Yeah. You could like work up to it maybe.
It's a sick bump.
Yeah, if you put a jump on one side, I could imagine the real guys.
I fly off it just to fucking see how far I go usually.
That's what I like about it. You could jump it and come up short and just roll down the other side.
When we first went down that road, after that rain, the lady goes to pass me, and there's that first big hole, dude, full of water.
Dang. Well, I came over just right now at the bottom coming back through.
That washout.
Did you see a spot?
Slammed, dude.
There was one spot. I went off into the bushes. Did you see any trail that went off into the bushes?
I went right into it.
I hit a hole and fucking flew off into the bush. I tried to wheelie it.
Yeah.
And I wheelied like into it and fucking chunked and then flew off into the bushes and then came up. Is that one little technical session. There's a little bump that you come up the straightaway around that corner, you hit that little bump, and it weaves down and goes left, right, and then there's one more. Right there, it was washed out.
I've already had a couple scares today, almost crashing high speed.
That's why I wanted to go see how washed out everywhere where it dips down.
I got that my front tire hit some of that slippery mud.
Yeah.
But I was turning.
I came right to the edge of that. You know where that fucking water runs down that skinny trail that runs next to the gorge?
Yeah.
And there's that little spot that's starting to wash out right there. I was like right there, man. It looks like it's getting closer to the edge of the trail. And I come around a corner, watched the bushes, started turning, and there's that little fucking thing. I'm just expecting one day to come after a big storm like this and the whole trail's washed out right there.
It could happen, because I used to ride way over there. And one time me and two other buddies were just fucking hauling ass on the road, you know, probably 50 miles an hour. And I see the washout and I was like, oh, fuck. There's no
This
way.
thing's not blinking now, is it?
Turn the other one. It's blinking slower.
Is it still going red?
Blinking.
Okay.